All right, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Coach Michael Burt, feels like a million years since I've seen you. It's a brisk morning here in Tennessee, but beautiful, sun shining, great September day, midway through the month. My name's Coach Michael Burt. I believe everybody needs a coach in life. I believe a good coach can change your life. And I believe those that have a coach earn 3 and 4 times the amount of money than those that don't. And I like to do these morning drives. Yesterday I was in Nashville. I was driving to Nashville. I do a Sunday night prep on here. If you ever want to watch that. Good morning, Jim Sherrill. Ryan Hall, good morning. And Ryan, I got a question for you. Which of these are going to YouTube? Which are going to our podcast? Because I want to let people know. A lot of these that I do go to my YouTube channel. So if you watch my YouTube channel, we take a lot of these and upload them. They're short teaching sessions. And then they go to my podcast, Jay Hunter, called America's Coach. And you can get as much coaching as you want every day on the podcast America's Coach and on my YouTube channel. But I was thinking about two words, resilience and renewal. John McAllister. Resilience. Many years ago, I read a book called The Resilience Factor. And it was really a study of people who had built what I call the bounce back. The ability to just keep moving. The ability, as Elko always said, to keep coming. And I think to have resilience, you need some renewal, Mike. And renewal is a time system I use to rest, to practice, and play. You hear me talk about that a lot. I rest, retreat, practice, think, strategize, perform. Then you need to work through that cycle again. So over the past few weeks, I've developed a really good friendship with a guy named Damon West. Damon West wrote How to Be a Coffee Bean. He wrote Be a Coffee Bean, How to Be a Coffee Bean, The Locker Room. He's written some books with John Gordon, and he and I have become pretty good friends. He spoke at my conference. And we're actually doing a 4-week series starting this Friday called Resilience and Renewal. Now, the question becomes, where does resilience come from? Does it come from conditioning? Does it come from how your parents raised you? Does it come from a toughness? Does it come from a prey drive activator? Does it come from a negative, a hurt, a pain that has been converted? See, what I see is a lot of people get in the game, whatever the game is, try the game, and then get out of the game. They start with good intention. They fail to follow through. They experience guilt. Pay attention to that cycle. They start with good intentions. They fail to follow through. Now, why do people fail to follow through? I tackle this in the book, Flip the Switch. Lack of discipline, distraction, no clear no priority intelligence, not understand the level 10 opportunities, don't understand what the word passion means, which means to suffer. So they start, but they don't have the resilience to finish. So remember this, motivation starts it, Jason Secor. Motivation starts it, discipline finishes it. I actually believe prey drive starts it, activation starts it, motivation continues it, discipline finishes it. Okay, let me say that again. Prey drive is activated, that's your instinct. Activation starts it, motivation sees it through to its conclusion. Discipline finishes it. Discipline being a derivative of the word disciple, which means to give yourself to a person or cause you believe in. So when you think about resilience and renewal, the reason I'm partnering with Damon West on this is Damon West was sentenced to 65 years to life in a Texas state prison for breaking into people's houses. He created a drug problem, Craig Nestor. He broke into people's houses to support his drug problem. He was raised in a perfectly good family. He had everything he needed. He was a college quarterback for the University of North Texas. Then he got into drugs. Then he went to prison. Then he got out. And he wrote a book, How to Be a Coffee Bean. And that dude said he was in a fight every day. Never joined a gang. Never got a tattoo in prison. He was in a fight every single day. And he developed a toughness about him. And what we want to do in this 4-week series is we want to transfer that toughness. So he's going to focus on resilience. And I'm going to focus on renewal. It's a 4-week series that starts this Friday. It's 4 one-hour sessions via Zoom called Resilience and Renewal, John Collier. And you're going to see us start promoting that. But you know, I didn't used to believe in renewal, just to be honest with you, Pastor Ken. When I was a basketball coach, we wouldn't even take a week off. We literally would practice 52 weeks of the year. We played every Thanksgiving. We played every Christmas. And the state of Tennessee came in and said, we got to mandate some time off. Because nobody would take any time off because they were always afraid somebody was going to get ahead of them. Then I started studying high performance. Started reading a lot of psychology on high performance, what the best athletes do. I spent time with Tim Grover, who was Jordan's coach. And I talked about rest and renewal. And he said the major athletes value rest as much as they do practice. So renewal, there's a renewal of the mind, there's a renewal of the body, there's a renewal of the heart, there's a renewal of the spirit. Those are 4 parts of your nature. Body, mind, heart, and spirit. And if you're out of balance in one area of your life, there's been times in my life, guys, I was out of balance in my faith. I was out of balance in my body. I was out of balance in my heart and relationships. I was out of balance in my mind. And when I did, I didn't perform at the level you want to perform at. See, and that is the ultimate goal, Coy. The ultimate goal is to perform at the highest level you can, which creates transformational experiences. And that creates referrals and opportunity and new beginnings. It creates a lot of things, but if you don't practice this time system. So, over the 4-week series that starts this Friday, me and Damon West, he's written 3 Wall Street Journal's bestsellers. I've only got 1 Wall Street Journal bestseller. And we were talking last night, because he's speaking 5 days a week, about he's coaching me on some things and I'm coaching him on some things. And I said, man, we should do something together, right? The toughness of you, some of the mindsets about time systems and entrepreneur systems with me, the packaging. So starting this Friday, me and Damon West, 2 Wall Street Journal best-selling authors, 4-week series. You'll see us promote it today, Resilience and Renewal. Get your teams on it. Get your families on it. I think it's going to be incredibly good. So let's make it a great day, guys. We wake up. And we remember, it all goes to 0 at midnight. There comes a time when winter is what we did all spring and summer. It's going to be a fight, but we're going to find a way to win. As my bracelet says, we go to bed tired, and we wake up hungry. We go to bed tired, and we wake up hungry. But we need that renewal. We need that renewal. We need that rest time. So this morning, I'm spending some time to myself. Kids are going to school. About to get a great workout in. Then I'll spend time with my team. Then I'm going to do a number of podcasts today. And then I'm headed to Mexico tomorrow to do an event with Karen Maxwell, who's put together an incredible event in Mexico, a real estate mastermind. So, we love you. We appreciate you. Everybody needs a coach in life. Love you guys. Go back and watch these. Matt Pfeiffer, go back and watch these. America's Coach is my podcast. You can get that everywhere. Freddie Blanton. Or you can get it on YouTube. We upload a lot of these. I was working out with Freddie Blanton once, Gary Wicker, and about 40 minutes into the workout, Freddie said, when's the warm-up over? I thought it was hilarious. When is the warm-up over and when's the workout going to start? 40 minutes into it. So, you guys have a great day. Everybody needs a coach. Love you.